Aries, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your monthly general reading for April 2021. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that bell twice so you get notifications. And a big warm welcome to my regular subscribers. Guys, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks so much for all of the support that you guys have been giving me as of late on the channel, and I just appreciate all of you. But let's get started on the April reading. Even though, guys, I'm pulling in April's energy, my readings are really all timeless, so really just, especially with the general ones, I usually do the beginning, the middle, and the end. Just keep in mind with that spread of following the storyline of when certain actions are taking place to see if that resonates, but it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, and if I'm pulling more than one energy and it feels like it's the opposite way, then just go ahead and flip it, okay? You guys are in charge, your own intuition here, all right? If you want something more private and personable, you can go in the description box below, Aries. All of my information is there to book a private session with me. And just a reminder, my sessions are healing sessions with the readings involved, so they're not your typical reading sessions that most people get, okay? So if you're looking for a 15 or 30-minute reading, no, guys. No. Psychic medium. I'm also a spiritual life coach here, so I like to utilize tools to give to you to empower yourself as well. We all have these gifts. We all have these gifts, okay? It's just a reflection. All right, Aries, let's get started. We're going to start off with some oracle cards before we get into the tarot spread. Here we go. I'm calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages we have for Aries for April 2021. What's going on for Aries? Interesting, interesting. All right, I just want to pull one more card because I feel like there's a big change coming here. But before I get too into getting these channel messages on here, I just want to pull one animal spirit card for you as well. Ooh, all right. Interesting. So we start off with the Matrix. Now the Matrix is reverse next to the Resurrection. This is a huge change. This is something coming back to life. I feel that with the animal spirit here, we have a 45, which comes to a 9. The parrot spirit says, watch your words, Aries. Watch your words. Listen, I keep hearing something was spoken too soon. Spoken too soon for an ending. So there's something that is coming back in here, but with the Matrix reversed, this is the energy of not receiving, seeing that everything is connected, right? Because part of the Matrix, if you remember the movies, right, is that we live in this computer world, right? And everything is a part of this reality. But when we step outside of it, we're a collective consciousness of being awoke. And this is fighting being awake. And it's almost like having a certain awareness now of this. Because I feel like many of you, and if it's not you, it could be someone in your vicinity, but somebody's in denial here. And I feel like it's a wake-up call. Now this resurrection, Aries, look at the sun. Could be dealing with the Leo here. But this is about finding peace, serenity, being awake. Something is rising. No different than a parrot. Look at all the colors here. But watch your words means that I feel for many of you, you have been going through this period of denial or saying certain things that are actually attracting things or predicaments in your life. So this is about manifesting, right? So if you are waiting, and I'm just using this as an example, Aries, okay, because I'm reading for a lot of different people. If you are waiting for an apology, or if you are waiting for a result and you are constantly saying, oh, well, they're never going to apologize, or, oh, I'm never going to get this raise, or, oh, I'm never going to be able to get enough money. Spirit is reminding you that you were telling the universe, right? That you don't want it. So there's this desire to be careful with your words, or there is someone around you that is bringing in that energy for you, okay? Who's leaving you in a pessimistic stage of denial. Because resurrection, this reminds me of the card of judgment as well. So this means something has to be transformed here. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say, though. What additional messages, Spirit, do we have for Aries for the month of April? Here we go. We have the Star, the Two of Wands reversed, the Devil, the Hermit. A lot of major arcanas here. What about the middle here? Here we go. The Four of Wands, the Sun, the Six of Wands reversed, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Swords, the King of Cups reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Four of Swords, the need to rest. This is about your happiness. This is about what's emotionally fulfilling you here with the Ten of Cups. Water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is about having emotional fulfillment, celebrating, coming together. I just feel for many of you, you've been denying it. And, you know, I can't heavily, and I'm using the Housewives deck here, but you see all this alcohol here. There's something where it's like celebrating or wanting to get there, or like, I'll never get there, and you're partying too much. Or you're just kind of in this like denial of like what your actual desires are and not actually taking actions to them, right? Maybe you just want to forget something. I mean, that's what the need of rest is, right? To take care of yourself. And it does feel like you need to rest and take care of yourself. Many of you might just be out to escape, to have a good time. But the reason for this, because it's Star energy here, the Star card here with this Aquarian energy, it's really about healing. It's about having a balance. It's not always about a wish and a dream or a hope, but it all kind of goes hand in hand with one another. And I feel here with the number one, you see it's like the best pie. I just won for the best pie, and I'm intuitively reading these guys. But I feel for many of you, you have been a perfectionist a lot. Extremely tired here with the Two of Wands energy. That's usually a crossroads, being stuck in something, stagnant, like, oh my gosh, I'm never getting anything that I want to be done, right? And I feel for many of you, you're like, I'm just tired of being perfect. I'm just tired of trying to find the perfect situation here, and it's just never going to come true. And I feel for many of you, it's this denial. It's just like denying your hopes and your dreams and your passions. Could be because, you know, if this is romantic for you too, this could be just because of past partners being dissatisfied. But in life and in general, I feel for many of you, it's just feeling of just like being pessimistic. Wanting to be like, you know, I just keep hearing like, F it, I'm just going to do whatever, you know, ignore it, ignore it. So I do feel this energy with this Devil, Capricorn energy, is that there's some vices going on here, toxicities. Many of you are just overindulging. And if this is not you, this is being surrounded by people who do all of these things, and you are putting yourself in that environment of these people. So there's something that needs to be cut out. So you got the Devil right next to the Hermit, which is being like on your own, trying to be enlightened, taking care. There's this need to like wash, and I mean, I'm just seeing this from the pictures, but it's like, just wash this filth off of me. Like, I can't be around this anymore. It feels heavy, right? I feel many of you, you feel isolated and alone, even though you might be out there trying to pretend to be this, and you're like not happy. There's a depression here, okay? The Four of Wands energy in the middle here, it's usually about happiness and celebration. It's got your own fire energy here, but it's facing, guys, the Sun. So I feel for many of you, this is the most happiest card you can get. Literally. Happiest card you can get. But many of you are living a persona that you are happy. Six of Wands is about victory. See all these people watching. Oh, look at them. They're thinking Aries got their shit together. Look, they always keep a clean house. They must be so happy. They got all their stuff together. No, it's an empty victory. It's reversed. This is all of a facade. You are around people that you're not happy with, you find toxic, or you're numbing yourself around these people because you're not really happy. Because you've talked to yourself so out of anything that is desirable for you to move forward. So what your persona is that you're pretending to be happy. Seven of Pentacles. Earth energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is about putting your seeds and watching things grow. The Seven of Pentacles was reversed. I feel for many of you, whatever you have put your heart and soul in is not exactly what you want in life. All right? You feel like this is as good as it's going to get. I might have to even call it this one because there's something where there's this need to resurrect your dreams and your desires and your openness for love. And I'm not just talking about romance. I mean just being open to love, because this is like living a mundane life. Now the Page of Swords energy towards the end here. Interesting that it's next to the King of Cups, who's reversed, because the King of Cups, water energy here, might be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. But the King of Cups is usually someone who's very loving and supportive. They can hide their emotions a little bit. But this is reversed. So this means that I feel that you are around someone here who might, they're over dramatic, over emotional, a lot of drama here, okay? Could have some alcoholism issues here, or something where they overindulge in something. Some of you, it's not alcoholism, it's other things. I mean, and I don't really see anything can be too much, right? Eating and all this, but some of them are like really big on a hobby or something where it's like it overtakes their time, right? This person is not really looking to take care of any situation, have an emotional connection with you, right? And it's like, you're like, it's as good as it's gonna get because he's reversed. But the Page of Swords is about, it's usually about an observation. It's usually about, the air energy here. I like how he's holding the scissors here. Like, I'm going to cut you, right? Like, a kid should not be running with scissors, right? I feel that many of you feel that you can't speak up, or if you do, it's just too dangerous because you have been the people pleaser. Sorry, Aries, you've been the people pleaser. I feel for many of you, like I said, that star energy here, this is about perfectionism, wishing, desires, hope, being the best of everything, because you're showcasing, you're showing something here, right? Showing, everybody's watching you through the windows. It could be your own family. Something needs to be cut out. Something needs to be stopped here. The Three of Cups is about celebration, happiness, going with the flow. Look, your cup's being filled. This is reversed. This is about cutting this out. It really is. It's about cutting. I just flip these cards around. Sometimes with this mirror is like, it's about cutting things out. But this is new to you. And I do feel Spirit is reminding you, watch your words. Watch how you come across to these people that you want to talk to, right? Because it's new to you. And pages, even though it's a young and an immature level, you could be really blunt, Aries, with your words. And I feel for many of you, because you have been considered blunt or considered being a, I'll just say like a bitch or something like that, or an asshole or whatever fits you. But sometimes when you speak your words because you're a perfectionist or you're a people pleaser, people call you out on that. So there's a part of you has that inner child issue of going, I can't speak up. But the truth of the matter is you're not happy. This isn't your true cup. No, it's not. You got the Ace of Wands reversed underneath here. This feels like you're just collecting dust. This is usually the happiest, most thrillingest card here. The Ace of Wands is like, bam. You're passionate. You want a new beginning. Some of you, this is being pleasurable, meaning like, you know, you're loving people. Like this is reverse. This is like, this feels like work. This is mundane to me. Who likes to dust? I hate dusting. I absolutely do. But it's necessary. And there's this need to clean up. And I feel like what it's going to start with, for those of you who are, like I said, are overindulging because of the environment that you're around, or just overindulging in all of the negativity of what's surrounding you. You have the Four of Swords here. I feel many of you are going to communicate about needing a rest, needing like being truthful and honest to yourself, but also this is about taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. Look at this. I'm getting a mask on. Some of you are like, is this spa day? You know, maybe some of you are like, I've had it. I need a break, guys. I'm taking a me day. I'm taking a me vacation. Some of you might be actually taking a vacation from your family, or others of you, it's like, you know what? I'm always so concerned about other people or this person that I love, and they kind of are selfish. I'm going out. I'm going to relax. But and this is what they're showing me here. But do you see how she's gone? So the knife set is in front of her, right? I'm saying her because it's a her in a card. You can easily cut with those knives. So I do feel like sometimes you can bark a little bit to people. But let's see what the outcome cards are in this energy for this reading. I'm going to pull 4 outcome cards. I'm going to use the After Tarot. I do not do reversals. What's the outcome here, Spirit? We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Something slowly that you're going towards. Okay, so listen. This is their home front. This is about having everything. Safety, security, happiness, comfortable. You feel bound to the situation. I feel for many of you, this is also needing a break for yourself, but also getting some kind of counseling. If you're not getting counseling, this is talking to a friend, okay? But there is some level here with the 2 of Wands energies here. And 2 of Wands is usually about having options, being able to see the horizon in front of you, like having the world in your hands, right? Notice in the After Tarot, we have somebody here. So I do feel like you have a friend or somebody that you're confiding into about maybe your frustrations, or it could be the levels of maybe bringing up your dreams and passions. Some of you, you might be going back to school or being like, I'm fed up, I need to do something for me, right? And you're going back into your drives, your passions here, okay? Could be a hobby or some sort. But with the Knight of Pentacles energy here, with the 2 of Wands, this is something slow. This is something that you build for. And it's like, I want stability. I want to take the opportunity to see where I can go. And this is a really positive outcome for you guys, because I feel that you are getting the support, whether it's through a friend or family member, or maybe it's because you spoke up and finally said this. But it feels like somebody, it feels like outside of whatever element that you're in. So if it's, for example, I know this is because I'm reading for a lot of people. If it's this King of Cups, I don't feel like it's this person, okay? I do not feel the energy of a person's, the King of Cups energy here. This feels like someone outside of the home front, or the level of meaning that you are getting taught something, okay? But it feels like you have the world in your hands. This is the need to listen, not just to yourself, but to something that's coming in here, because this is stability. Maybe this person gives you advice that's solid advice that you can slowly grow to utilize and resurrect, to realize that you don't have to live that mundane life. And that's what that resurrection is, to get your happiness. Some of you, it could be a Leo I'm hearing. All right, let's see what advice we have for you. What advice do we have for Aries here, Spirit? Life is a great big canvas Throw all the paint on it if you can. I really do feel you are going to realize it doesn't have to be that monotonous life. It doesn't have to feel stuck. That you can start from scratch. You're not, and some of you need to hear this, you're not too old. You're not too old for love. You're not too old to go back to school. You're not too old. Like I said, some of you have some old programming that is within you because you were a people pleaser. I do feel I'm talking to a lot of people pleasers out here that are perfectionists and kind of let their dreams and desires go. That could be because you had family, children, kids, you know, had to pay the bills or something that got in the way that made you feel like, well, I'm just living in the matrix and I don't want to be in it anymore. Something's waking you up and it's your intuition. All right, Aries, if this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And hey, if you're on Facebook, come and join us at Harmonia Friends. It is a closed group. It's a more intimate group on self-development. And I also welcome other light workers as well because we all collaborate. Take care. Bye-bye.